War, pain, destruction, death. Whatever battle we win, there is always another one to follow. Great General Paul Demetrius took us close, so damn close to the promise of final peace and freedom. Rebuilding Gemini after the Starpoint disaster and repeated annihilation of the Colonial Directorate gave us hope that our long journey might finally be over. But evil rose once again and smashed our dream for the second time. Cruel destiny, or just another display of human tendency to destroy everything they supposedly strive to achieve? I'm not sure anymore, but I do know my soul is so tired from struggle. All of my years are now lost in the chaos of war, and most of my friends are long gone. That will not change. But my son deserves a better future. Our hated empire has been restored in some parts of Gemini since Starpoint was reopened, and we all live in fear once again. Do we have the strength to stand up to them? Do we have the will to rise again? The League is gone, and there is no hero in sight that could unite us this time. I strongly believe the Empire's return to Gemini had different reasons than simple conquest. I remember well how they operate, and how brutal their military machinery can be. Sheer fact we are still here proves something is different now. I feel my strength diminishing, but there is one last thing I must do. Find at least a glimpse of hope. Search for the surviving leaders of the League unveiled some shocking secrets, but I feel time is short, as I suspect our little expedition has been under surveillance for weeks now.
We're still late. We'll have to separate. Adrian, head for Planet Trinity. Our cargo is ready. Just pick it up and rendezvous with me. It's time for you to take on more responsibilities.
I was afraid you never noticed I'm not a child anymore. I was ready to take your side a long time ago.
Course adjusted. Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
Trouble ahead. Pirates. I might as well see how this ship fares in some actual combat.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence. Hostile target eliminated.
Not bad at all. This little ship can handle itself pretty well. But I should proceed to Trinity. I'll do some repairs while I'm down there.
New waypoint confirmed. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Where the hell have you been so long? Gabriel's in trouble. Avalon is under heavy attack. We must aid him immediately. Meet me there.
Affirmative. Setting course. Transferring all available power to engines.
No, Father! No!
Damn. We are too late. Whoever did this already fled. Sensors are not picking up any survivors.
This cannot be! My father was causing no trouble. Why the hell would anyone do this?
I'm very sorry for your loss, Adrian. Very sorry. We'll find those responsible for this massacre. I promise you. But where to start?
Wait, my computer's log has just been updated. Some kind of automated message embedded in the memory core. It's from my father. God, he knew something like this could occur. Why didn't he tell me? I could have...
What? What could you have done? Die with him? Gabriel was a brave and skilled warrior. If he believed it was too dangerous, then it was. He sent you away to protect you. Respect that kid, and be happy you are alive. Now you have the chance to investigate this and get even. I'm going to Trinity to see if local security caught any info on the attackers. You investigate those logs Gabriel left you, and search the Avalon for clues.
Affirmative. I will find the bastards who did this, and I will kill them! All of them!
My mission will soon reveal the true magnitude of events that are unfolding in Gemini, far from everyone's eyes. How could we be so blind? It was always here, in front of us. Still, there is time to avert the disaster, if we play this right. I just need one final piece of the puzzle, but I don't know how much time I have. They've been onto me for weeks now, and it's only a matter of time when they make their move. I knew my actions would eventually provoke action, but I need a bit more time. To my son, Adrian, if you are reading this message, it means I have run out of time already, and it is up to you to finish my work. Forgive me for keeping secrets, but it was for your own good. I've spent almost my entire life surrounded by war and death, and I just wanted something better for you. Now, you must take my burden and my place, for everything is at stake here. Everything. You have enough training, and I know you have more than enough courage. All you need to know is stored in heavily encrypted data cores, divided on all ships in the fleet. Find all of them, and then you'll be able to decrypt them. Then you'll know the way ahead. And son, I'm sorry I won't be there for you. There are only a handful of people I could trust. Find them. Scientist Eleanor Ridley, Captain Bertrand Steiger, Javier Morse, Jared Hunt, and General Paul Demetrius will surely help you. Some of them may already be gone, but that is the only help I can give you. Godspeed. And Adrian, finish this. Maybe destiny chose you for this task with a reason.
Hello, Adrian. You don't know me, but your father was for a long time a very important member of the Gemini League, an organization that preceded today's Gemini Protectorate. We regret our help didn't reach you in time, but we're here now. The loss of Gabriel Faulkner is a loss for the entire Gemini. Please accept our help in finding the murderers. We offer any assistance you might need in pursuing this matter to the end.
Affirmative. Setting course. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Thank God it's you, Adrian. Please help me get rid of these pests.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Target eliminated.
Thank you for the assist. I guess you are here for the data core.
Indeed I am. How do you know of it?
I have no idea what it is, and I don't give a damn. My instructions were to transfer it to you in case, well, something happens. So there you go. Just take the damn thing. It almost cost me my head. And if you enjoy danger like your father did, I'll give you the possible location of another ship with this core. Yukon. Good hunting!
Course adjusted. Executing PTE protocols.
Adrian! Good. At least you survived.
I need something from your ship, Captain.
Let me guess. The bloody data core. What's on it worth getting killed?
I honestly don't know, but I will once I have them all.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Rerouting all power to engines. We should check the star chart. New missions are available. Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Enemy ship destroyed. Affirmative. Setting course. Transferring all available power to engines. I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available.
Don't worry, I'll hunt for them as long as it's necessary.
Transferring all available power to engines. We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
I see you made it in one piece. And before you ask, I know what you need. Probably the data core. Gabriel instructed me to hand it over to you if you appear. And here you are.
Excellent. Thank you.
Not so fast. I'm just departing for Nordhorn Passage. You're welcome to tag along and help us out. Later, if we're still in one piece, you can have what you need. And I'll get a chance to see firsthand if true Faulkner blood runs through your veins.
I don't have time for games.
Really? Well, I don't have time to waste on you then. My contract with Masada Command is clear and urgent. Everything you need to know is in your log. The choice is yours. If you're up to the challenge, meet me at the entrance into the Nordhorn Passage.
Affirmative. Changing course. Rerouting all power to engines.
Adrian, help me defend the rest of the freighters. We've already suffered heavy casualties.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Another hostile ship has been blown away.
Damn, those anarchists are resilient. Junior, go to the end of the passage and protect the rest of the convoy. Those bastards will surely try again. My ship is badly damaged and will remain here. When you secure the freighters, return to me.
Affirmative. Changing course. Rerouting all power to engines.
I think they're all gone. Let's return to Captain Jackson.
New waypoint confirmed. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
You did it! I knew it. Gabriel would have been proud. Take the core and do with it whatever you wish.
What about you? Do you need assistance?
Assistance? Son, I've been to hell and back, and I never needed anybody to save my ass. I'll be just fine. Jackson out.
Judging by the information I was presented, you, young Captain Faulkner, performed admirably in your first missions. I had the honor of working with your father, and it seems you will stand up to his reputation. There's no need to explain how important your father's research could be for the Protectorate, and it's my intention to help you complete your task. Gabriel left our formal league and decided to pursue his goals on his own, but he always remained a trusted ally, and I'm sure he intended to use his knowledge for the benefit of all, including Gemini Protectorate. In that respect, we'll help you finish what you started. I am aware you're in possession of the 5 data cores. Last one is presumably on Galahad, and we suspect where you might be. Join me in Promethean.
Transferring all available power to engines. I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available. New waypoint confirmed. Transferring all available power to engine.
Adrian, heavens, you're still alive!
Captain Coop, where did you vanish after my father was killed? You've got something father left me.
I do. You mean the data core? Well, I do have it, but you can't have it, I'm afraid. The old git brought me nothing but trouble, and whatever is on the damn core, it may be worth just enough to cover my expenses.
You miserable traitor! You can't just take it like that!
To the contrary, I can, and I have friends to make sure I do.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. We've destroyed an enemy target.
You think this is over? You are a fool like your old man. Have you got any idea what you are fighting against, or who you are fighting with? Gabriel left the old league and Admiral Khrushchev for a reason.
What are you talking about?
Enough chatting, damn it! Adrian, we are here to finish the job. Get back here and help us destroy this wretched station.
But we have the call from Galahad. Syndicate Outpost is of no relevance.
I will decide what's relevant. No one spits in the face of Protectorate. Syndicate will regret attacking my ships. Who's after fleet? Engage!
Executing PTE protocols.
This is how problems are solved. The Syndicate will think twice before crossing our paths again. What the hell is this now? Defensive position. Adrian, leave now. We'll handle this.
Engaging automated protocol. All weapons on auto mode. Hostile target eliminated. Affirmative. Setting course. Transferring all available power to engines.
My father was a good man, and what happened to him will not go unpunished. I will never forget. First step is now accomplished. I have secured all the data cores which contain my father's research from a couple of years back. Majority of files are still heavily encrypted, but several personal logs mention a designated decipher protocol. Only 2 people had it. Gabriel was one. The other was planted in the computer core of the Damocles, a legendary ship of General Paul Demetrius. The Avalon is now destroyed, and the only chance of decrypting the data is finding the Damocles. But how? It was supposedly destroyed years ago during the final battle of the Second Gemini War, and yet my father's logs indicate he was in contact with his previous associates from the Gemini League, Eleanor Ridley, Bertrand Steger, and Xavier Morse. It seems not all of them are convinced Demetrius is dead. Apparently they helped my father in his investigation, and they were certain there is something else to the Imperial invasion, and the strange course it took in the years that followed. What is even stranger, father really did know who might attack him. He referred to them as the Brotherhood, and it seemed as if he intentionally waited for them to make a move. The mysterious group was part of his investigation, and he had to flush them out to verify some of his theories on them. I'm beginning to understand my quest will be much more than revenge. If my father's research is correct, far greater matters are at stake here, and I must see this to the end. regardless of the cost. My father's associates, his inner circle of trusted individuals, are the only ones who are able to help now.
Transferring all available power to engines. This area is expected to be very hostile.
Greetings and welcome, freelancer. Are you here to join us in battle? We offer good entertainment and credits.
Battle? Not really. I'm here looking for you, Captain Steger.
Me? Oh, you are Faulkner's boy. Even better. Come with us on this raid. Let's see what you're made of, and then we'll talk.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
This is it, gentlemen. Everything around you belongs to the bloody colonials. Destroy everything, no discrimination.
Yes, sir. Fire at will, command execute. We've destroyed an enemy target.
Kid, that was some nice ass-kicking. We can be friends now.
Thanks, Sir Kit. Now, I would like,
I know what you want. Does the entire system need to know as well? Check your logs for what you need. I've relayed the info that can be of use to you. See you around.
Steger knew what I wanted all the time. Seems he was just teasing me, but already decided to help me. He sent me useful data logs and instructions. He is obviously either not a man of many words or is afraid to talk over the comlink too much.
I know of you, young Faulkner. Gabriel mentioned you often. He always said you'll finish our job if we fail. Today, I just wanted to see for myself if you have the stomach for war. Because if you continue in your father's footsteps, there will be blood. Anyway, by now you are aware of what Gabriel and the rest of us were working on. Empire didn't invade Gemini just to check on us. If they halted their offensive operations, there must be a damn good reason for it. Brotherhood appeared at the same time as the Imperials did, and they are probably somehow connected. Brotherhood relies heavily on cloak technology and constant movement, but from rare reports we gathered, it is likely they are not a friend of the Empire. Your next task must be to find Xavier Morse. Our group separated after your father was killed to prevent Brotherhood from getting to all of us at the same time. I'll be in contact and help you as I can. The Brotherhood is not an enemy you should take lightly.
Transferring all available power to engines.
It a glorious day. Look at your radar. It's packed with targets. Imperial and Directorate pigs beating each other senseless. This might be the happiest day of my life. The prison is heavily damaged. Transport your troopers and grab Morse while I play with all those red radar blips.
Target eliminated.
I'm in your debt, Captain. Faulkner saves the day again. Not the Faulkner I've expected, but I'm still grateful. If I could ask for another favor, could you destroy this frigging prison? Some very unpleasant director of personnel handled me during my stay there, and I'd like to repay the favor.
I will. All batteries fire at will.
And that is that. You go ahead. I'll stay here a bit and have some fun.
Captain, I shall remain with you for the time being and help you out. If you have read my report, you understand it is imperative we contact Dr. Ridley. But if she decides to stay in the shadows, it will be a hard task. I have a friend on the actual station in Wasteland. He might be able to assist us. Please check your log for more details before we travel there.
New waypoint confirmed. Rerouting all power to engines. For the love of God, help me. My escort is destroyed, and those revenant freaks don't let go. Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Enemy down. I appreciate the help, Captain. Freaking Nexus experiments almost cost me my ship.
What experiment? Is that linked to a ship called Redemption, perhaps?
It is, actually. Redemption came here and asked for info about some Radley person or ship, Archimon or something like that. All I know is that when they left, revenants appeared, and I'm sure it wasn't accidental. Everybody knows Nexus is always tampering with that rift crap.
Do you know where they went?
While we talked to the Redemption, I accidentally engaged my little worm program that recorded some data from their mainframe. Incidentally, their flight plan was in there. If you want it, you can have it. But it will cost you. Protect me until I complete repairs to get the hell out of here. Another hostile ship has been blown away. You saved my skinny ass once again. Thank you. The data is now uploaded to your computer. But I tell you, Nexus ships are a magnet for troubles. You really should reconsider if it's worth any risk.
Nice bundle of data. Redemption plans to visit Stasis Ground 1, not far from here, and test new extraction procedures.
Affirmative. Changing course. Transferring all available power to engines.
Captain, Redemption is blown away. We need to search the wreck for clues.
Let's first handle these revenants so we can work in peace.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. Another hostile ship has been blown away.
pitiful end. Redemption was destroyed by the very same revenants it saved from Rift Space. More interesting is the fact that before its demise, crews succeeded to track down a faint stasis signal here. Someone used extraction technology on this spot a short time before Redemption did, and Archimedes is the only ship with this technology that I'm aware of.
Ridley, how can we contact her if she's still near?
I have an idea. We'll transmit a distress call using old Gemini League algorithms. Nobody uses those anymore, but it might jog her memory and get her attention. Transmitting now.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You have found me. Now, who are you, and what do you want from me?
Dr. Ridley, you've worked with my father, Gabriel Faulkner. Now I need your help.
He is telling the truth, Eleanor. We really need you.
Morse? What are you doing here? I heard you were in prison.
Long story. Young Faulkner here rescued me, and we're trying to complete Gabriel's work. Our work.
Finally, someone with the courage to pursue real truth. Excellent. We cannot talk here, and like this, Nexus and Brotherhood are everywhere. I'll review your data and think of a way to help you. Until then, it's best we do not travel together. Talk to you soon, and Junior, welcome aboard. You are in for a hell of a ride.
The moment Eleanor Ridley was found, things started to come together. Her ship, the Archimedes, equipped with the latest technology advancements and modified beyond belief, was able to see and hear more than any other vessel in my father's fleet. Cloaking device, secondary shields, and still experimental jump drive system allowed Dr. Ridley to delve further into Faulkner's suspicions. She learned that Imperial forces never found the remains of General Demetrius or his flagship, and it was truly possible he is still alive. Also, her experience with stasis technology enabled her to track down the Brotherhood, at least to some extent. Ridley knew positively that the Brotherhood is hostile to the Empire, and in fact they were at war even before both came to Gemini. After arrival in this system, the mysterious Brotherhood went underground and stayed off the radar most of the time. On the rare occasions they did appear, it was either to attack Imperial ships or raid science expeditions, either for technology or equipment. Indeed, only two things seemed to interest them: harassing the Empire and collecting advanced technology. Coincidence or not, the majority of Brotherhood raids took place in the areas adjacent to Imperial borders or that of the Aeolian Pact, most notably in the vicinity of Lens. Interestingly, according to Dr. Ridley, the true purpose of Lens and its possible hidden meaning was at the core of my father's investigation. Data cores we've collected are likely to contain findings about just that, but deciphering the data could take some effort. Ridley thinks it's possible, but she needs help from her colleagues in Hub.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity. Sir, we have reports of enemy stations nearby.
We are ready to start. Keep an eye on our surroundings. If the stiletto shows up, keep them occupied.
Shield status critical. Collapse is imminent. All batteries fire engaged. Another hostile ship has been blown away.
Great work. Now transport troops to the station and secure it. Whoever you encounter, consider armed and dangerous. Who knows what happened to them during their stay in Rift Space.
Reinitializing shields.
It's all yours. How about that protocol now?
No worries, we're on it, but you have to give me some time.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. Unfriendly target acquired. Shield reactivation complete. Course adjusted. Shield restored. All batteries fire engine. Heading down. shields. Rerouting all power to engines. Shield reactivation complete. Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius. Shields restored, sir. Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. Affirmative. Setting course. Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. Our shields are weakening. Another hostile ship has been blown away. Enemy in sensor range. Affirmative. Setting course. Executing PTE protocols. Sensors are picking up an enemy structure.
Right on time. Oh, crap. I'm reading stasis disturbance nearby. Something's decloaking. I knew it couldn't be that easy, Adrian. The Brotherhood will attack us and we cannot afford to lose the Terracon. I'll shield it. You deal with the Brotherhood and be quick about it.
Brotherhood? Excellent. We have some debts to settle.
Fire and will. Manual targeting disengaged. We've destroyed it. This is Sanctuary Defense Force. You are in violation of Sanctuary Peacekeeping Act. Hostilities within Sanctuary borders will not be tolerated.
Fighting? We were ambushed. Is self-defense a crime?
Irrelevant. Any fighting in the region is against the law. If you can't settle your
Okay, it's over now. No more fighting.
Good. Consider this your last warning.
Having trouble with Sanctuary Peacekeepers? We're almost done here. I got what we needed from the Terracon.
Okay, can we go now?
I need a few minutes to charge my drive. It was drained while extending stasis field. Damn it, not again. More Brotherhood incoming. Defend me until I can restart my engines.
Target eliminated. You have been warned. Repeated violation of our laws is punishable by death.
My propulsion is back online. Let's get the hell away from here.
New waypoint confirmed. Rerouting all power to engines.
That's it. We're out. Contact me when you're ready to proceed. I'm off to get repaired.
We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
I never thought I'd see this beast again.
Old memories, huh? From what I heard, it was a brutal battle.
Oh, yes it was. Look at this monster. Even destroyed it looks scary. The last time I saw the Leviathan, it was raining hell on all of us. You'd have been proud seeing your father alongside General Demetrius that day. They charged with no fear, and I know we were all scared to death.
I wish I could have seen it. Strange. I never imagined my father as a fierce warrior.
Extraordinary situations make us do extraordinary things. I suspect you'll realize that in time too. Somehow I don't think destiny intended an easier path for you, Adrian. Captain, transport my team to the Leviathan, but stay on alert. Our presence won't be welcomed by the local outlaw groups.
Will command executed. Enemy ship destroyed.
I think we have what we need. I'm returning to ship.
This is the plan. My colleagues from Hub maintain this local grid and will turn a blind eye to our work here. We have to tap into the correct Imperial frequency.
And how do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely to transmit something top secret.
Amusing. There are two ways. Just wait for a secure channel to be activated or provoke them to use it. Since we can't stay here for weeks, forcing them is the obvious solution.
Attack the Empire? I'm not that much into suicides.
You're not a coward either, right? You don't have to conquer the Empire. Just force them to call for reinforcements, or convince them that you are a greater threat than you appear. I've detected a small Imperial patrol returning from Valdor. They're isolated and damaged, simply perfect for the task.
Affirmative. Changing course. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Commander of the Imperial Patrol. Surrender your ships or you will be destroyed by, Bailed or Recon Fleet.
Destroying their ship is more likely to draw attention, if I may suggest.
Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered. Captain, the region ahead is potentially dangerous. Roger that. Commencing automated fire sequence. We've destroyed an enemy target.
Active the ship. Emergency distress signal has been sent, and Ridley caught it in time. She'll do the rest.
Unfriendly target acquired.
This is it. No turning back. Details are specified in your log. Just follow the plan and hope for the best.
What about you once we pass to the other side?
Don't concern yourself with that. As soon as I release you from the jump drive field, your only task is to reach that wormhole in one piece.
Understood. And find Demetrius on the other side.
Adrian, you do realize it could be hell there. We have no idea what defenses the Empire has in main space. No ship of ours has been there for decades.
If I live, you'll get my report firsthand. Let's do this.
While you are there, I'll prepare a diversion to use once you get back. The trick with the security grid won't work twice. Godspeed. There's a whole armada here. Hurry, the defense grid is offline. It is now or never. Good luck. Target eliminated.
Son of a... What happened here? Where's the Empire? The hell is going on?
I'll be damned. Short-range sensors are picking up only a massive debris field.
Someone messed up the Empire real bad. Wide area scan. There's got to be something still standing. Then we'll see how and where to proceed.
Scan indicates strange fluctuations in the vicinity. Our latest maps say we'll find Battle Station Salazar there, or at least we should.
New waypoint confirmed. Rerouting all power to engines. Captain, the region ahead is potentially dangerous.
Thank God you're not with the Ashiari. You here to help? We haven't received any reinforcements for months.
What? Who are they? Who are you?
Are you messing with me? What planet are you from? Ashiari brought the Empire down, and my resistance and I are all that remains from the government. Man, you are really lost. I'm sending you the coordinates of our compound. Meet me there, and we'll see what to make of you.
Course adjusted. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Enemy station detected nearby.
This is a situation. Who you are and what you want is of no relevance at this point. Obviously, you're not an alien, and your worry-free stomp around here says you haven't got a clue as to what's going on, so I doubt you stand with any of the other groups either. You are, however, a captain with a functioning ship, and that means you can be of use to us. Our base is open to you for repairs, but hospitality comes with a price.
I expected that. What do you need?
We need industrial plants, soldiers, and a formidable armada. But given the situation, some spare parts and medical supplies would suffice. We're sending you the coordinates of several locations our recon has identified to be of interest. Gather the supplies you find there, and bring them back here. You're in better condition than any of us, but beware. We are not the only ones on the lookout.
What about the aliens?
Let's just hope you don't run into them. And if you do, don't bring them back here.
Imperial mainspace isn't what we expected. Destruction brought by an unknown enemy swept through the Empire. Captain James O'Neill, former lieutenant in the Imperial Navy, now leads a small group of humans keen on fighting off the enemy. His followers survived the brutal attack from an alien race known as the Ashriari. His desperate resistance sporadically receives help from the Imperial Gemini colony, and he was hoping we were only a recon unit of a much larger Imperial fleet. The truth revealed to us is dire. Ashriari invaded 3 years ago from the Orion colonies and quickly brought the Empire to its knees. Their advantage doesn't come from technology, weapons, or sheer numbers. Their unique telepathic abilities, however, do make all the difference and allows them to almost instantly adapt their tactics to any adversary. Mighty Imperial fleets crumbled one by one, and planets fell in their wake after relentless orbital bombardment. What remained of the Imperial fleet scattered across the system or made one last attempt to reach the newly reopened Gemini star system, where for some reason, as Captain O'Neill explains, the aliens didn't follow them. That part is intriguing in its own right, but our task here is to find the Damocles, not fight the Ashriari. The remaining humans learned to scrape what was left in the solar system and divided into several groups of scavengers, or freedom fighters as they like to be called. After the majority of the alien forces withdrew, the groups started fighting each other for the dwindling supplies.
New waypoint confirmed. Rerouting all power to engines. We are now flying through hostile territory. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed. Enemy down. Enemy station detected nearby. Another hostile ship has been blown away. Denied. We need more space in cargo hold. Course adjusted. Rerouting all power to engines. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed. Enemy ship destroyed. New waypoint confirmed. Transferring all available power to engines. Captain, the region ahead is potentially dangerous.
Excellent. Well, something a bit more demanding. Our resistance needs more ships, and we also need to send out a message of strength. Only then can we hope to unite more resistance groups into a larger movement. We'll send all the ships we can spare with you to raid Huntworth Shipyard. It's held by Mercury Opposition and contains a number of functioning vessels. Lead the attack against the installation defenders, while my men secure the ships.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. region ahead is potentially dangerous. We are now flying through hostile territory. Yes, sir. Fire at will command. Hostile target eliminated. Shield status critical. Collapse is imminent.
Now, what about my problem?
I've checked your data and you are in luck. We are familiar with the Damocles you're looking for. Captain Demetrius, right? He came here after the evacuation to Gemini. Poor bastard had no idea what happened here, but he sure knew how to fight. Ashiari finally trapped him near the military academy Bastilla. That's all I know. If you plan to seek him out, know that that region is en route of regular Ashiari patrols.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. We are now flying through hostile territory.
Oh my god. That's the Damocles. The bastards got to it after all. Rest in peace, General. I guess fate wanted you to die alone, far from home. Captain, we are ready to transport. Let's get the Decipher.
Unfriendly target.
Time's up. A Shriari patrol has sniffed us out. We've got to get out of here. Set course for Starpoint.
Executing PTE protocols. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
What the hell is he, she, whatever, saying?
Doesn't matter. Their weapons are a good enough description of their intentions. We are almost there. Signal to Ridley has been sent. I hope she figured out a way to pick us up safely on the other side.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Rerouting all power to engines. Sir, we're entering an enemy territory.
Welcome back. Hurry, reach my position. We can use the Brotherhood's assault to slip away.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. Target eliminated. Shield status critical. Collapse is imminent. Hostile target eliminated. weapons on auto mode. Our shields are down. Defense shield initiated. We are losing shields. Captain, we've lost shields. Defense shield initiated. We are losing shields. New waypoint confirmed. Executing PTE protocols. Communications report heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available. We are now flying through hostile territory.
What happened there?
Your little trip didn't go unnoticed. Someone doesn't want you to report what you've seen on the other side.
Could be. On the other side of Starpoint is total hell. The Empire is gone.
Gone? How? And Demetrius?
I'm not yet sure myself, but some aliens had a major role in it, and I'm afraid Demetrius is gone.
Aliens? My God. We'll have to put the new information into perspective very carefully. We should separate. My ship needs repairs, and in the meantime, I'll use the decipher key to finally decode Faulkner's data.
Dr. Ridley was at last able to decipher data cores from both Faulkner and Demetrius. What they had discovered in combination is truly shocking. The new Imperial invasion of Gemini wasn't an invasion at all. It was in fact an evacuation and complete relocation of military and government structure away from the Imperial main space and Earth. Years ago, Imperial High Command initiated a secret genetic program, Evolution X, in the colonies of the Orion system where the first clues of an alien race, now known as the Ashriari, were discovered. The goal was to breed a new race of humans that could harvest the psionic abilities similar to those of the alien civilization. Several years into the program, the Empire used the new evolved army to crush the rebellion in the Orion colonies. The victory was so overwhelming that soon, in only a matter of months, hybrid military units went rogue and started a war of their own in order to get rid of their Imperial masters, since they themselves are a better, enhanced version of humanity. Answer from the Empire was brutal, as expected. The project was discarded and almost the entire military might of the Empire was dispatched to hunt down and destroy any trace of the hybrids. That, however, didn't go as expected. The hybrids were amazingly adaptable and resilient opponents, and had the support from the Orion planets. In the end, 2 years since the bloody war began, Ashriari aliens came back to defend the hybrids who they saw as their own. From that point on, the Empire was on constant retreat. The Empire's last chance of survival was to find a way to disable or block Ashriari and hybrid psionic abilities. That chance appeared in the Gemini system. The Colonial Directorate in Gemini, during their reign in the system, investigated unique anomalies that appeared throughout Gemini space. The same anomalies that started appearing in dramatically greater numbers in the aftermath of the First Gemini War and the Starpoint incident. The Empire had that data from ships that retreated from Gemini. It was clear there were some natural or unnatural forces in Gemini that would likely block any alien ability to use their psionic abilities. Further investigation was impossible at the time since the Starpoint was closed for more than 2 decades. Once Starpoint was reopened at the end of the Second Gemini War, the Empire, now on the brink of destruction by the Ashriari, quickly issued a full retreat. The idea was to move what's left of Imperial might into Gemini, where the aliens wouldn't be able to use their main strategic advantage, then figure out what is blocking the Ashriari abilities and find a way to duplicate it in preparation for a counterattack on main space. General Demetrius discovered the origins of the mysterious Brotherhood group my father was so interested in. They are members of the hybrid army that infiltrated Gemini along with the Imperial forces in an attempt to discover what is preventing them from using their psionic abilities. Their mission was to eliminate that and enable the Ashriari to invade Gemini and finish off the Empire. Faulkner, on the other side, succeeded to learn what both the Empire and the Brotherhood wanted. The source of a strange field that prevents the Ashriari from wielding their abilities in Gemini is a mysterious structure in the Aeolian Pact, the Lens. That structure has been present since the time of the first Gemini colonies, and it wasn't long thought that the Lens was simply an abandoned Imperial project.
Transferring all available power to engines. Enemy in sensor range.
Captain, time is short. Data from Demetrius and your father is now wanted merchandise. Multiple vessels are approaching Clearmont. I've informed Admiral Kuzev of our findings, but many will now want what we have. Defend the station while I meet with Clearmont officials.
My name is Dr. Thomas Scott, and on behalf of Nexus, I demand access to your data. Ridley helped you obtain them using classified Nexus technology, and that means the data belongs to us.
I don't think so. It was my father's work and we went through a whole lot of trouble to get them.
So what? Your miserable brain can't use them anyway. We can do it the hard way as well.
Scott, are you out of your mind? Do you have any idea how important this is and what's at stake?
Are you preaching again, Morse? Demetrius preached a lot too, and where is he now? Where's your league? Why don't you just accept you had your chance and you screwed everything up?
So you will save us all now? Is that it? You friggin' egomaniac.
Well, I can't do any worse than you. Look at my face and tell me your way was the right one. You failed to save Gemini. Nexus was almost destroyed and our scientific work was stolen. What was the purpose? I will not make the same mistake of trusting you again.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. We've destroyed an enemy target.
Problems? Oh, I see. It's that nutjob Scott. If you want it, come and get it.
Wow, Khrushchev is here too. Another league failure. It's good Demetrius is gone. He'd be ashamed to look at you all.
Clearmont staff had some success in lens research, but there's no more time. Sensors indicate high-level stasis disturbance. Something big is coming. Just buy me a few more minutes to transport the scientists to my ship.
Another hostile ship has been blown away.
Brotherhood is coming. We can't hold all of them. Prepare to withdraw.
Damn you, Khrushchev. Damn you, Ridley. And damn this cursed Brotherhood. This isn't over yet.
I evacuated some of them, but we must escape now. They are boarding the station.
Another hostile ship has been blown away. New waypoint confirmed. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Faulkner? Just you? This will be fun. Nix is approaching. Give them hell, or if nothing else, die with dignity.
Steiger? It's good to see you again, especially if we're to enter a battle with odds stacked against us. Don't underestimate our young captain. He's already proven himself worthy of the Faulkner name.
We'll see soon enough. Khrushchev employed the entire Gladius group to help out with this fight, and that can mean only one thing. A whole lot of trouble is rolling our way. But I'll never pass on an offer to kill Imperial bastards and Nix traitors.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. Enemy down. Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. All batteries. Target eliminated.
You fought well, kid. Old Faulkner taught you how to survive. Good, you'll need it. I have a feeling this was just the beginning.
Thank you, Captain Steger. Masada is safer now, but I'm afraid we're walking away from important things. The Brotherhood.
Patience, my young friend. If we don't stop the Empire and its allies from spreading everywhere, you can say goodbye to anything you were doing before. I'm sure Khrushchev knows what he's doing.
Executing PTE protocols. Rerouting all power to engines.
Welcome, young Faulkner. Admiral Khrushchev said to expect you. You know we have no love for the Empire, but we cannot open another front against them until Nexus is pacified.
I understand, but I must stress I disagree with Khrushchev's tactics. Our objective should be the Brotherhood and the Lens. Besides, how can one ship help you?
You should consider the big picture here. The Empire is on the offensive, and Nexus apparently works in their favor. If the Empire prevails, what are your chances to seek out the Brotherhood then in an occupied Gemini? And Baildor cannot help you or the Protectorate for as long as Nexus uses that blasted catapult to launch raids deep into our territory. You have the permission to enter Nexus perimeter. All we need is for you to disable several relay nodes there. Then, we can send more ships to attack their bloody catapult. Without it, Nexus military isn't too great of a threat. I'm sending the coordinates of the nodes that must be taken out.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Transferring all available power to engines. We should check the star chart. New missions are available. will command executed. Another hostile ship has been blown away. Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions. All batteries fired. Enemy down. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Enemy ship destroyed.
Excellent work. We're now free to launch our main strike against Nexus. They won't know what hit them.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power. Unfriendly target acquired. Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered. Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. Hostile target eliminated. Rerouting all power to engines. Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Enemy ship destroyed. Hostile target eliminated. I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available. Rerouting all power to engines. Affirmative. Changing course.
Let's do this. First task is to eliminate the guard posts surrounding the catapult. Then you provide protection for the Archimedes, while I tamper with Station Stasis stabilizers.
Oh, it's our lost sheep, Eleanor. Here to destroy our greatest achievement? You always were a fool.
I'm a fool? Look at you, Scott, kissing Imperial asses. You make me sick.
Think what you wish, but you fail to see the big picture. What did defeating the Directorate and the Empire bring us in the past? At least they provided order and peace. Now with my catapult, and once the Empire secures the lens, we'll be able to build what you and your naive General Demetrius destroyed.
You trust the Empire to build a better future? If we secure the lens, we can flush out the Brotherhood and make everything right.
Really? Like your father did? No thanks. I'd rather trust the Empire to do the dirty work and then investigate the lens on my own terms. You pursue your own little vengeance, while Khrushchev's pitiful organization fights to keep things as they are. Don't you see I'll have a chance to discover and use alien technology to make a difference in the entire universe, even beyond Starpoint?
This is pointless. There is no talking to this maniac. Engage.
Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed. Hostile target eliminated.
Fantastic job, people! Now we can turn our attention to the Empire and open a new front to relieve Khrushchev. I'm returning to Baildor to supervise the preparations.
Our work here is done. Maybe we can now get Khrushchev to turn his attention back to the lens.
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions. Sir, we have reports of enemy stations nearby. Enemy in sensor range. Transferring all available power to engines.
Brave soldiers of Gemini, this is the day we've been waiting for. Imperial forces are gathered in the Serpent, and all we need is one decisive blow.
But, Admiral, what about the lens? Empire left it weakly defended, and if we act now, we can recapture it and finish investigating its power.
I agree. At the same time, we just might be able to pinpoint the Brotherhood's location and destroy them.
No, Empire is ready to die at last, and we cannot miss the opportunity to finish this. They have no logistics in main space, no reinforcements, nothing. One more crippling strike, and they will be gone. And the Brotherhood? Kavarian is hitting them hard. Why should we interfere? Are you suggesting we put your personal vengeance before the fate of Gemini?
Come on, Khrushchev. Faulkner is not saying that at all. But we must understand that the Brotherhood is a dangerous threat. The Empire isn't pursuing them so viciously without a good reason.
I agree with Ridley. Empire is not the greatest threat here. If the Brotherhood finds a way to shut down the lens, those same aliens that wiped out the Empire could come here.
We don't even know if the aliens have anything against us. Maybe the Imperial malice is what provoked them to attack. In any case, do you see any alien vessels here? No, you don't. So let me bother with the threat at hand and leave other worries aside. The Empire falls today, and this discussion is over. Once I have the Grand Admiral's head, we can talk more.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. Destroyed.
What a glorious day! Me and an ocean of Imperial hardware in pieces! I dreamt this day would come so many times. The Grand Admiral escaped, but the core of his might is gone, and nothing can stop us now. In a few days, the twin sons of Gemini will warm my face!
Rerouting all power to engines.
Our mission won't be a walk in the park after all. Kavarian managed to withdraw to the lens with several ships from his Alpha Wing. It appears they are ready to defend this sector to the last man.
How many lives does that man have? Okay, I'll handle Kavurian and his flagship, the Seraphim. You concentrate on support ships and possible automated defenses.
Rerouting all power to engines. Enemy in sensor range. Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence. We've destroyed an enemy target.
All Imperial ships are gone, but Kavurian transferred to Clearmont Station with his elite guards. My team and I are in for a fight.
Ah, that Imperial dog is here, hiding like a coward. Well, if this is the kind of death he wants, destroy the station!
Wait, Admiral. My team's over there.
Bring them back then. That Imperial bastard is not getting away again.
Damn it, Kuzev, there is no need for this.
That's my decision, and this is war which I intend to finish at last.
Morse, return to the ship immediately. Override the mainframe. We'll grab what data we can remotely.
Admiral, we should try to seize Clermont intact.
I've had enough of taking advices from civilians. This is a war, and leave war to soldiers. Imperial forces destroyed everything in their path, pursuing the Brotherhood. Is it worth it? My obligation is to Gemini and its citizens.
But Kavurian isn't a threat. He wants to keep the lens intact, as do we.
That may be, but are you ready to trust him after all the bloodshed the Empire caused? I'm not. Eliminating Kavurian and putting Lens under protectorate control is the only thing that will satisfy me.
And where is the Brotherhood now anyway?
They are in pieces scattered across Serpent. I don't think there'll be an issue anymore. Now stand back and let me say one last hello to the Grand Admiral.
It is okay. We have more than enough data. Some fascinating things are here.
Transferring all available power to engines. Communications report heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available. Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity. Rerouting all power to engines.
Are you ready, Captain? This isn't gonna be easy. A wounded animal is the most dangerous animal.
I'm ready. I just thought my father's killers would be brought to justice by now. Or that I'll be working on that.
Adrian, this is important. Your father dedicated his entire life to free and protect Gemini. Now you have a chance to fulfill his goal. Maybe things didn't go as planned, but what better way is there to honor him than to complete what he worked on for so long?
Exactly. And this isn't over yet. I doubt we have seen the last of the Brotherhood.
Don't worry. Just get us there and we'll see this to the end together. My father fought the Empire his entire life, and I have a chance to finish at least some of his life's work.
Let's go. Kuzev is ready to start the operation.
Father, this is for you. Die, Imperial scum!
Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at will. Defense shield initiated. Captain, we've lost shields. Reinitializing shields. Are down. Shields back online. Our shields are down. Reinitializing shields.
Captain Faulkner, Imperial Commander is signaling unconditional surrender of his fleet. There are only a handful of ships that refused and are on course to Starpoint. They would rather try their luck against the aliens on the other side. Intercept and destroy them!
Transferring all available power to engines. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed. Target eliminated.
This victory in the name of my friend and comrade Paul Demetrius. General, we finally did it. The Empire is reduced to ashes, and your name shall never be forgotten among the free people of Gemini.
Captain, we've got Brotherhood ships decloaking.
What? You said they were destroyed in the Serpent.
Obviously, not all of them. I guess you'll have your revenge after all.
Come on, bastards. Die and remember my father forever.
Oh my god, incoming ships from Starpoint. What are they?
They're aliens we encountered in on the other side. The Atriari.
They are attacking! Admiral Kuzev, I hope this answers your questions regarding their intentions.
Not today. Oh no! I don't care what they are. They are not welcome here. Attack them!
Hostile target eliminated.
stand up against the Protectorate again, alien or human. Theta-Wing, set up a defensive perimeter around Starpoint and stand ground until we can investigate what this suicidal attack was all about. They had to be aware the lens is still operational and we can fight them.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Oh, it's our famous renegade child, Eleanor Ridley. This is the end of your journey.
What the hell are you doing, Scott? First the Imperials and now siding with the Brotherhood? Have you lost your mind?
Think what you wish, but you will not stop us again. You never could grasp the big picture.
What big picture? The Brotherhood is a bunch of killers, and if they succeed, Ashriari aliens will wipe us all out. Is that what you want?
They are killers? And you didn't kill thousands to reach your goal? Besides, you surprise me, Ridley. Where is your scientific passion? Don't you see how magnificent these hybrids are? They could elevate humans to reach new levels. And you want to destroy that possibility?
Magnificent? Ask my father how magnificent they are. Cold-blooded murderers suits them better.
Whatever you're thinking, Scott, you cannot pull it off. The Protectorate is on its way. Nexus is finished.
That may be, but I have no intention to stay here for long anyway. Our new Brotherhood friends gave us access to enough lens technology to duplicate it. We have no need of Gemini anymore.
And where do you intend to go? Starpoint is under our control.
You are one step behind me again, Ridley. You always were. Catapult has been upgraded to virtually limitless range. I can go wherever I want. But enough talk. You must die now so we can finish our preparations.
Roger that. Commencing automated fire. Hostile target eliminated.
We must hurry. Protectorate arrived and Kuzev already engaged Nexus near the catapult. We don't have much time. Scott wasn't deceiving us. Catapult shows massive energy buildup. Meet me there.
Transferring all available power to engines. We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
Oh God, Scott connected the mothership to the catapult. They must be draining the mothership's power core to supply the catapult's new upgrades.
They're running away? Hell no! Those bastards killed my father, and I'll be damned if I don't bury them right here.
Careful, Adrian. First sever the link between the mothership and the catapult, and do it before they are all gone.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. All batteries fire at will. Enemy down.
One of them. Hurry up. The catapult is launching more of them every second. one more. Catapult's field is already collapsing.
You're mine now. Nowhere to go. Meet your creator, whoever that is.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Yes, sir. Fire at will command executed.
It's done. Are you okay, Adrian?
Much better. These killers made my life a living hell, and now they have the chance to burn in one. There is some consolation in that.
Great work, people. Nexus is ours too. Don't worry, Adrian. Those that fled will feel our wrath soon too.
It is good the fight is over. We deserve some peace, finally.
Peace? No, my young friend. That would be a mistake. There is still work to be done.
I don't follow.
With the lens technology in our hands, Ridley and you can duplicate its effect and protect our ships against the aliens even beyond Starpoint. Without the Empire, it is our duty to save humanity everywhere in the known universe.
Are you kidding? We did all this work so you could start an even larger war.
This will be the last war to unite humanity under one banner.
Yes, I guess it will be your banner, Kutsev. God, that sounds like Imperial propaganda.
Watch yourself, Adrian. You're talking to the Admiral and Protector of Gemini. Don't say something you might regret. Do you think we went through all this trouble just so you could have your revenge? Your father wouldn't be so selfish.
God, not again. It seems there really is no end to this chaos. Am I going to spend my entire life on a battlefield like my father? Are we truly a damned race? The destruction of the mothership marked the end of the Brotherhood incursion in Gemini. My father's killers were killed themselves, and yet watching the destruction of the monstrosity brought little peace to my soul. Slowly I realized the burden resting on my father's shoulders. His duty was a duty to all Gemini, and his mission was to ensure a future for all our people. I have doubts if our actions followed that path in the right manner. The Empire is gone, but the war continues, and I fear little will change in the ways of human nature. Gemini Protectorate is on the rise, but again through violence and force. Are we destined to repeat the mistakes of our past? Beyond Starpoint, the Ashriari await, and what will they think of the victors of Gemini? Are we a new hope, or a reincarnation of the old ways? Demetrius died trying to prove we could be something better. The Empire perished trying to preserve what we were. But I believe the challenges to come will answer that question once and for all.